the dusty corners of Grandmother Elena's attic, where forgotten treasures sleep beneath cobwebs and time, two young dancers were about to discover that some magic never truly dies.
As the ancient lock clicked open with a sound like distant bells, a soft melody filled the air. And there, nestled in faded silk like sleeping angels, lay a pair of ballet shoes that seemed to shimmer with their own inner starlight.
The moment Aria's fingers touched the delicate ribbons, the music box began to turn, and before their astonished eyes, the tiny porcelain dancer started to spin faster and faster, growing from miniature perfection into living, breathing grace.
From the depths of the chest came the sound of tiny marching boots, and up popped a toy soldier with brass buttons gleaming, who saluted smartly before growing tall and proud to join his ballerina companion.
Prima's emerald eyes filled with ancient sorrow as she lifted the glowing shoes with trembling hands. For these were no ordinary ballet slippers. They were the key to a realm where lost toys danced eternally, trapped between memory and forgetting.
As Aria slipped on the enchanted shoes and Diego found his sneakers somehow transformed, the attic dissolved like morning mist, revealing the most magnificent ballroom that ever existed in dream or waking world.
As they ventured deeper into the ballroom's heart, the children met the remarkable citizens of this dancing realm, each toy carrying their own story, their own dreams, and their own fading hope of someday returning to the children who once loved them.
As the celestial music swelled like a choir of angels, Diego's lifelong fears about dancing melted away like winter snow, and for the first time in his young life, he danced without worry, without shame, just pure joy, alongside Aria and their magical new friends.
But as the magnificent dance reached its crescendo, a shadow began to fall across the ballroom's joy, and the children started to notice something deeply troubling. Though the toys' smiles were genuine, their eyes held the weight of endless years and unspoken sorrow.
With crystal tears beginning to form like precious pearls in her emerald eyes, Prima revealed the devastating truth that would change everything. Every single toy in the Grand Ballroom was trapped in this realm, sustained only by their eternal dance, slowly fading as the children who once treasured them forgot they ever existed.
Diego and Aria stepped away to face an impossible moral choice that would test their hearts. They could remain in this magical realm forever, dancing with their beloved new friends, or they could help the toys find eternal peace by setting them free, knowing it meant losing this wondrous world forever.
Prima approached the balcony with trembling, graceful steps, carrying within her heart a hidden truth about the enchanted shoes. They were not merely a bridge to this magical realm, but the ancient key to breaking the spell that bound them, if the children possessed the pure courage to make the ultimate sacrifice.
In that pivotal moment of truth, Diego discovered a wellspring of courage he never knew existed within his gentle heart. The shy boy who had always feared dancing in front of others found that true bravery means placing others' happiness and freedom above your own deepest desires.
As Diego and Aria joined hands with trembling fingers and began to dance one final, sacred waltz with their beloved friends, the enchanted shoes began to glow brighter than ever before, responding to the pure power of their selfless, sacrificial love.
As the sacred dance reached its crescendo of pure love, the enchanted shoes erupted with the light of 1,000 stars, and one by one, the toys began their transformation, not disappearing into nothingness, but becoming streams of golden light that spiraled upward toward their true destination, the loving memories of the children who had once treasured them.
Prima, the last and most beloved to transform, removed her crystal tiara with infinite grace and placed it gently upon Aria's head like a crown, while gifting Diego her precious music box key sacred tokens to prove their magical adventure had been gloriously real.
With a final curtsy that contained all the grace and beauty of every dance ever danced, Prima dissolved into the most magnificent light imaginable, spiraling upward like a shooting star returning to the heavens, carrying with her the children's eternal love and gratitude.
As the last celestial notes of the magical music faded into memory, Diego and Aria found themselves once again in the dusty attic, but now they held tangible proof of their incredible journey. A crystal tiara that caught the light like captured stars, and a golden key that hummed with residual magic.
When Diego carefully turned the golden key in the old music box, it began to play the same celestial melody from the Grand Ballroom. And Aria's tiara caught the sunlight casting dancing rainbow patterns on the attic walls, proof that some magic never truly fades.
From that day forward, Aria's teaching seemed to glow with an inner light, and Diego's dancing revealed wonders he had never noticed before. They were forever changed by their adventure.
Inspired by their magical adventure, Diego and Aria started their own dance school for shy children, teaching that every child has a dancer's heart waiting to be discovered.
At their first annual recital, something magical happened. As Diego and Aria took the stage for their final performance, their shoes began to glow softly, and for just a moment, the audience swore they could see other dancers on stage with them.
After the recital, a small girl approached Diego and Aria with tears in her eyes. She carried an old, worn doll and spoke words that would confirm everything they had experienced was real.
As more families came forward with stories of toys visiting dreams, Diego and Aria realized their adventure had created something beautiful, a bridge between the world of forgotten toys and the children who once loved them, healing old hurts with new joy.
Years later, Diego and Aria became renowned dance teachers, yet they never forgot that the greatest dance is the one of love, memory, and connection. And on certain moonlit nights, when children dream, the faint echo of a celestial waltz reminds us that true friendship, love, and magic can last forever.